Now I know what you're thinking. Another video essay YouTuber in his 20s with a funky little avatar mascot guy complaining on the internet about a Disney live-action remake. Why? This is the most original video ever, right? Please don't leave, I swear I have stuff to say. Lilo and Stitch is such a paradox of a movie, because I think at this point, most people are tired of the live-action remakes. The numbers speak for themselves. But having just got home from the theater, like, right now, I was surprised by how many people were actually there to watch this. And I'm not joking when I say that about half of them were in Stitch costumes. So I think the case here is that people just love Stitch himself, which is not a surprise. It's hard not to love the guy. He's super cute and quirky, and the original movie is such a masterpiece. Maybe people are still holding on to it to this day. So yeah, I don't think this movie will be a flop like the other recent live-action remakes. The question is it as bad as they were? Kinda. It's a tale as old as time at this point. It's a movie that didn't need to exist, and most of the good aspects of it are just good because they came directly from the original. But I guess I should be fair and point out some of the stuff that was good on its own here. Okay, Stitch himself is cute and funny in ways that he wasn't in the original, but I mean, that's a given. I'd actually be really impressed if they messed this up. It's interesting how, given this movie is not animated, Stitch is way smaller than Lilo, so he's actually like a little baby. Little baby Stitch, so small, so cute. Okay, what else? I like Nanny in this. She's good actually, and she totally carries the emotional weight of the entire narrative. Like, there's one, and I mean really just one scene in this movie that was good on its own without being derived from the original. It was kinda emotional, and it was all because of her. But that also encapsulates a really weird thing in this movie, which is like Stitch does not have as much focus as he had in the original. Like, I'd say the original movie focused evenly on both Stitch and Lilo's characters, but this one is way more about Lilo and Nani. It's really weird how some scenes are just that of a normal family drama, but then you just have Stitch in the background either cheering or looking sad. I'd even go as far as to say that this movie is almost framed like Nani is the main character. She's definitely the one struggling the most, and she's the one that gets to shine the most in the climax, which by the way is completely different from the original. Like, I don't mind when changes are made to the story in a way that benefits the narrative, and while having Nani's character be a bit stronger in this is not a bad thing, almost every other change made to the story is stupid. Like, you know the big shark villain dude from the original? He's gone. He's dead and buried. Now Jumba is the actual villain, like through and through. He doesn't get redeemed or anything like in the original. He's just bad. He's awful actually. He might be the worst character in the movie. Because not only is he worse in every way possible from a character point of view, but he also looks absolutely horrific. Same goes to the other one. What the f happening here? Look at this. Now look at this. Do you see the problem here? It really stands out considering that the other CGI creatures really don't look all that bad. Like, the Space Queen lady actually looks completely fine, and so does Stitch, really. So I don't know why this ended up this way, like, how? It makes complete sense that they're wearing human disguises for most of the film, because it was really hard to look at. I also don't get why Cobra Bubbles was, like, basically split into two different characters. In the original, he was an agent and a social services guy, but now he's just an agent, and there's a completely different lady that plays the social services role. This change has absolutely no impact in the entire story, and it's such a long movie. Like, it's only an hour and 40 minutes, but it felt like it dragged so much because the pacing is dead. There's so many scenes that are just exactly the same as before, but the only difference is that they're way quicker and more rushed, which just ruined the well-paced narrative that the original film had going for it. And the weirdest part is that while they rushed those scenes, they also just decided to drag on so many scenes that were just cute filler, like original shenanigans that Stitch goes through. So this movie just felt like it had 3 hours. But like, what else is new, you know? Oh, Disney live action is bad and boring. What an original concept. It's not like literally all the other live actions are the exact same thing. The only reason why this movie managed to trick so many people is because Stitch is cute, and literally, that's it. Don't go watch this. Go watch the original instead, because honestly, all I've been feeling like doing since I left the cinema is watching that, because it is, by all accounts and in every conceivable way, a way better movie than this. Lilo and Stitch was a movie with soul. It was a movie that felt real, and this one doesn't feel real, because just like any other mediocre copy out there, it's merely trying to replicate something that was perfect just the way it was. Really, save your money and time and subscribe to me instead, please.